Welcome back everyone, welcome back to the Little Red Ninja Allotment channel. Now you've just caught me digging up my garlic, as over here at the moment it's a tad breezy, so I thought there's no rain and the ground is pretty dry, so I thought I'd get my garlic out today. So as you can see, I've already done the small garlic. If I get up and give you a show, yeah, not bad. What I'm going to do is just tidy up the garlic cloves, sort them out. But first of all, I've got to get my elephant garlic out as well. So no further ado, let's crack on and get this elephant garlic out. Let's see what it's like. Hopefully none of it has been eaten or rotted away, so hopefully I'll have a good crop. So let's crack on. Well, that was easier said than done. Some of this elephant garlic didn't want to come out, so I had to dig down quite far. Well, you have to anyway with elephant garlic, but I had to dig down a little bit further. I thought I was digging to Australia, but there are some really good elephant garlic there, and they're all firm, so no rotten and no damage to them at all. So yet again, for probably about the 5th year on the trot, I've got perfect elephant garlic. Yippee! But now I've got to start and process this patch of ground ready for what I need to put in there next. So what I will do, I'll get rid of all that garlic there, put it in a bucket, and then put it in the polytunnel to dry off for the next couple of days. And after I've done that, I need to water the ground just to soften it up, but also to try and keep some moisture in, because when I've done that, those 2 bags there will be going here, and those bags are full of cow manure and a little bit of soil. So let's get on and water this patch of ground here, and then come back when it's ready to be planted. And I'll tell you what I'm planting when I come back. So let's crack on. Right, all watered, and the 2 bags of cow manure and soil all on there, evenly distributed on this bit of ground. I've got a little bit left. That's ideal for what I want to use it for next. Something that I will be putting there. And the veg that I'm going to put in here are those courgettes, those tromboncinos, or as I call them, massive great big squashes. So I won't put them in today because I've got things to do back at the den and places to go. So what I will do is I'll leave this just to settle for a day, so it moves down a little bit, and if it moves down quite a lot, I'll add some more. But that is ideal. So all I'm going to do is just leave that, and then when I come back, probably tomorrow late, I'll plant what I'm going to put in there. So I need to crack on with some other jobs, as this one is ready to go. So I'm just trying to think of other jobs to do. And I think I know what I need to do. I need to sort this bed out, because the peas have been an absolute disaster this year. No peas whatsoever, and I've done everything correct, and they've just not wanted to get going. They all sprouted, every single pea that I sowed this year, but they got to about 3 inches and gave up the ghost. So I really don't know. Probably a very, very, very bad batch. So pea suppliers, naughty on you for giving out very bad peas. But let's crack on. And when I come back, hopefully this will be planted. So let's crack on with a few other jobs, which I'll probably show you at the end of the video. Wow, only a couple of seconds for you lot, but it's been a couple of days for me, because I was going to leave this patch of ground for a day, but it's been a couple of days because it's been absolutely tipping it down. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the rain, but when I've got things to do, it gets in the way. But as you can see, my Trompeccino are all planted, and I've built a temporary frame here, so hopefully these plants will climb up the string I've got dangled down all the way along, and the actual fruits will hang from this frame here. Well, fingers crossed anyway. But you're probably thinking I've got quite a lot of ground here with nothing in it. Well, I have, and there are 2 really good companion plants you can have with your courgettes. One of them is radishes, so I've scattered a whole packet of radishes, just broadcast all over, and just roughly put the soil over the top of them. But also dill. Dill is one of the best companion plants for courgettes, so hopefully I'll get a good crop of radish and dill before I get these massive big Trompeccinos. So hopefully be very successful. It has been very windy lately, and it's going to continue, which is a shame, but I've made sure that these plants are in quite deep. The root ball is about 6 inches down, so hopefully they won't snap. But I've still got to do that area there, but that can wait because I'm just leaving it at the moment. And there are other areas that I need to do. Need to sort out this raised bed because everything is going to seed, so I need to clear it out and restock this bed with stuff that I've got growing back in the den. And I did give this a bit of a super soil boost, and you can see the result. It's made all these lettuces go to seed. Not the hot weather and not the rain. That is the super soil that's done that. Don't get me wrong, the super soil is really good stuff, but I need to clear all this and get on with a few other jobs. So if you've liked today's video, just a quick one with my garlic, But there is one other job that I need to do with my garlic. I need to go through every single one and just check to see if they're a-okay. If they're not, what I will do, I will be making a garlic spray with the ones that I'm not happy with. And as I always say to family, waste not, want not. So that will be useful. And garlic spray, in a future video I will show you how to make it. Pretty simple but very effective. But in the meantime, from a very breezy Little Red Ninja allotment, this is Paul saying crack on with everything that you're doing, picking, sowing and eating, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be quite useful for some people. But until then, catch you later.